Hey, we don't usually do these unboxings. I'm super excited about it. I had to wait for it to come to find out what was in it. I did not want any spoilers. I really was concentrating on trying to concentrate on other things really so that I could not be tempted to figure out what was inside this box. The box itself is beautiful. Last time my box was shipped, not in a box, but just regularly, with this being the shipment box. And it was a tad bit beat up, but this time they shipped it inside a box, so it came beautifully packaged. There's no embossing on the side, but there's a little floral embossing on the top. It says "Beauty comes from the inside." Archer and Olive. Okay, here we go. Let's get this baby open. Oh, already I'm doing those size. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorge? It's just okay. So let's get into it. So this says Ethereal Dessert. Welcome to your Archer and Olive subscription box. We're so excited to bring to you this month's goodies. Flip this card over to have a look at all the exciting new products inside. Additionally, you can scan the QR code and access a Club AO exclusive blog post. Okay. Okay. So it gives us a little rundown of what's in the box and how much everything costs. All right. Oh, we got a nice little journal cover. Very pretty. This will come in handy if I am traveling. Is it yeah, it's a journal cover. It's got a little pocket, pen holder. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with the pens. Okay, my bottom is open. Let's close the bottom. Something weird happened. Okay. I guess once that happens, there we go. Now I can close the bottom. I like to keep these boxes to store things in. Oh, beautiful. So we got some pens, some new acrylograph pens. Very sort of fall colors. These are always new colors that aren't available, so looking at those. Lovely, lovely. These are, there's a mix of 7, oh, nope, they're all 0.7 millimeter, so give that a whirl. Excellent. If you've never used these pins before, they're like paint pins. I kind of like when it goes over the top. It kind of helps keep it in place too. There we go. Get a good look at the colors. I'm thinking it should stay closed nicely too. Yeah, see? Still stays closed nicely. Package it like this, Archer and Olive, so that we can, when we open it, they're not moving around too much. I think they'll stay in their place better. We might do a few tests. Okay, what is this? Got a little envelope here. Try not to rip anything as I open it. Oh, sticky notes. You know, what's interesting is when I just had a regular planner and not a bullet journal planner, I used a lot of Post-its and sticky notes. These are very beautiful and sticking with the theme, Ethereal Dessert. Very nice. It has a very, for me, it feels like fall. Oh, we have a little pen here. Very nice. Maybe I'll put it on a tote bag or something. I actually collect enamel pins, but not like a cactus typically. Oh, look at that, you guys. It comes So we got 3 different colors. Very nice. These are great for when you need to keep pages down. The journals lay flat, but you can use these to keep them open, and now they're decorative. I have gold ones. I have black ones too, but I have the gold ones that you typically see in videos. And I use them a lot. I use them a lot, actually. These are very nice additions. Ooh. My nails aren't done or anything. I just, you know, I'm coming to you without any prep. I was actually in the process of planning my bullet journal transfer to new journal and the July spreads. Those are coming really soon. I actually wanted to wait to see what was in this box in case I wanted to use some of it. Oh, I can't stop buying washi tapes. These are really pretty. I might have to use all these colors and do a beautiful spread for fall, like September. Just lean in, as they say. Lean in. Beautiful colors. Terracotta. Love that. Okay. God, I think we have our first journal here. So look at I'm just going to use my scissors. I see my exact over there, and I'm like, I could use that. Let's see. Is I going to open it? Look at me. Struggling. Okay. These boxes are beautiful. They're great to keep things in, you know, when you purchase things like stickers and stuff. Okay, here we go. Handcrafted journals and planners to enhance your everyday life. Okay. There it is. Oh my goodness, it's a sketchbook and it's beautiful. Love color. Oh, yes. So I don't traditionally like a linen cover because when I'm busy working on my journal, I get my covers really dirty. Like the ink from my hands, or I'm painting, it just happens. And the great thing about like a vegan leather cover is my dog, he's playing. I'm not going to stop him. We're just going to roll with the punches here. Is that you can easily wipe it down. Wipe it down. Do I want to? Yeah, we're going to do it. Okay. Look at me. I'm not wanting to open it. Open it. I just want to peek. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm doing it before I even, you know, take a photo of everything in the box to put on the gram, like we all do. We got our pin loop. Oh, look at that. So it's definitely not a dot grid journal. It's got sort of like the craft paper color. It's got very thick paper. We might do a pin test at the end here, see how things go. You have your ribbon, the archer and olive symbol. Let's see if there's a pocket at the back. Yes, indeed. There it is. Nice pocket at the back. This is great. Yay. Sketchbook. Maybe I should start an art journal. Do something like that. This is great. Okay. Put that back in there. I'm going to sit it here artfully. Let's see. Ah, you can see stencils. Ruler stencil. I just think my opinion that you can never have too many rulers. So that little rainbow. I guess, you know, you can flip it and make a circle. We've got some straight lines here. They're numbered. Curious what that's about. Does it give me any details? No, it does not. Okay. The moon, we got a sun. This one looks like it's not all punched out. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't quite punched, the little plastic part. It's not a big deal though. You see how I just stuck my pin in there and it came right on out. They're fresh, brand new. Lovely. And of course, there's a little ruler on the side. And centimeters. It'd been nice if they had inches on the flip side, but okay. All right, this is the last item in the box. This is handcrafted, so we know it's a journal. We're gonna, okay, here we go. I guess I really have to, you know, slice. There we go. Oh, I really love the boxes. You guys. Oh, this is like the colors in my apartment. I got a little. It's blue. I love this. So this is like the notebooks that exist in the traditional white craft paper and blackout versions, but now you have it in green, navy, and craft paper. And this size, what is this size? Let me go back to, it didn't have like a little belly band on it, so I'm not sure about the size. Something weird happened here. I'm not like super concerned about it, but yeah. I'll have to look up and see what size journal these pages are for. But what I will say is that it's probably big enough. My journal that I use on the daily is the Maisie Lane. It looks like you can, you know, cut it down and it will work for the most part. I think it will work in a journal. Maisie Lane journals are slightly bigger, just slightly, than Archer and Olive. So when I use the blackout pages from Archer in that journal, there's always a little bit of a ledge. I just color it in or put some washi there. It's never really a major problem. I love this. I think this might be my favorite thing in the box. Green is my absolute favorite color. And this is just nice to have. Let's do a quick little, let's do like a little pen test. I have a feeling it's probably going to work better. Let's see, this is a Uniball Signo. This is a metallic. I'm just going to do a quick little circle. Okay. It's blue. Let's see how the, this navy. Okay. That's nice. I don't know how it's looking on camera because I can't see what's being taped. Oh, look at that neon on it though. That's gorgeous. Let's try another one, a different neon color, just to see. That's my messy signature, you guys. Amazing, amazing. I don't think that these are going to, well, it's not true to color, it's darkening. This is the 676 Tombow marker. And a quick flower. Not being as quick as I need to be though. I'm pretty sure that this isn't gonna show up, but let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a no-go with like a yellow. Oh my god, it just it just disappeared. I think it'll work with like a darker colored marker. Let's see. Yeah, it's turning everything really dark. I think this is going to be one of those where gel pens, and of course the Archer and Olive acrylograph pens. Let's test these out. I have a feeling that these colors are going to look pretty amazing on so sometimes getting these started. Okay, that didn't take too long. So what I'll say is that you can see the ink on here. They're doing a beautiful job of doing what they're doing, but this green color is just not a color that's going to easily have things show up on it. Which is, you know, I guess to be expected to some degree. Let's try a lighter color. Let's see if we can get it started. Ah, there we go. This is a messy leaf. It's barely a leaf. Anyway, you get the idea. So you can use it and music note. Very nice. So the lighter colors show up much better than the other ones. Let's give the terracotta a whirl. It's like it's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it's actually called. Okay. Ah, there we go. So basically, like colors aren't going to show up. So we're not going to see. I'm gonna take a wild guess that this purple is probably not going to show up very well on this green notebook. Let's draw like a grape. Draw a bunch of grapes. It looks like it has a bit of a sheen to it, this purple. Almost slightly. Is that metallic? It's hard to tell. Over there. I can't really tell, but it kind of looks like it has a little bit of a sheen to it, like a metallic sheen. This is very matte, but this is looking not so matte. Okay, we might as well test them all out, right? Yeah, this is again one of those cases. These aren't going to really show up. We did the blue, so let's try this pink. It's funny because sometimes the ink comes really fast and sometimes not so much. Okay, here we go. There we go. Pink looks lovely too. That's all the colors. I didn't swatch them per se, but we used each one of them. So here's that blue, these two, the pink, terracotta, that sort of custardy yellow. I don't know what you call that yellow. And this purple. I'm really digging that purple. The metallics just launched too. So, all right. I think the thing I'm most excited about in this box is this notebook. It just gives me a lot of other dot grid color options. I love like having the navy blue option, and it's big enough that, you know, that it can be cut down to fit into my regular size journal pretty easily. You get the craft paper, which we've seen before. Love that. I'm just going to leave that in there. Perfect. I always get this everywhere. I guess I'll leave it open so I can get like a good box photo. Love that. I'm always sort of doing that. I'll definitely get good use out of the sketchbook. I should have tried those pins on that. This is really pretty, but I'll be honest, it's not really my style. Do you want to know what? In a pinch, this is not a bad idea. Pretty much fits any A5 notebook, I guess. Mine is so fat from journaling in. It's still closed. It took a little finagling, but... And this is all the journaling I'm going to do in this journal. I have a few pages at the back that I will eventually... I usually use those to test things. So if I'm about to do something in my journal that I'm like not so sure about, I'll just pick up an old journal and do a test in it. Especially if it's like a pop-up, rather than, you know, have a problem with my journal, I'll do that. So here we are. As you can see, if you follow along with the videos, that I added a bunch of different sort of spreads at the back. The line a day was my last spread I did in my June setup, but I have been very busy adding other things because they were just needed. I needed the audition tracker has become very useful since they announced that New York City is going to open back up in the fall, and so I've been quite busy trying to get things done. Self-taping is one of those things that I wouldn't, let's just say, I'll be glad to get back in a room. I don't mind self-taping, but when every audition is a self-tape, it can be a little bit stressful, mostly because singing and having neighbors and an apartment building in New York City isn't exactly, it's not very neighborly to be belting at the top of your lungs in an apartment. So, all right. I was really excited to get the box. I'm never disappointed. I say that like I've gotten it so many times. This is only the second box that I have I got the last box, the Traveler's box, and this one didn't disappoint either. I love that I'm getting these different types of journals. Things that sort of, a lot of times I don't have a purpose for them right away. Like the sketch journal. I don't know what I'm going to sketch in here right away. And I may not use this journal right away, but what I found is eventually I will. The large line journal from the last box, I started using it as my scripting journal. And if you don't know about scripting, it's just another way of like vision boarding, speaking what you want into existence, except for in this case you're scripting or writing your way into existence, the life that you want, the things that you are wishing for. And when I decided to start doing that, it was really easy to start because I had the journals readily available. And when I got the box, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these journals. And then I just put them away and I said, eventually I'll figure out exactly what I need these journals for. It just sort of comes to you, really. I love these boxes. Love them. All right. That's it.